Hi lovelies, and welcome to another advent crafting video. Sorry I haven't videoed for a few days. I've been completely washed out, and I've got some new medication now, so a few more weeks I'll be sprightly. So we are the 23rd, it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. Cinnamon and blueberry. I'm sure there's only about 4 different flavours in this. It all sounds right. I'll leave that for David. And what have we here? Presents under the tree. Now, for the 21st, I haven't done the 22nd yet. I might put my bird envelope in there. So I'll do 23rd here. Presents under the tree. Right, okay then. So we'll just quickly stop it. I'll just gather a few essentials to do the presents under the tree, and I'll be right back. Okay then. So I've got a couple of ideas. These are the edges to Tracie's December daily kit for this year, and they are actually the flaps for her envelopes. But I had this idea whilst I was having a scamper about that I think it'd make a fabulous tree. So that will be the one. I'm going to do one on this side, and then I'm going to do one on this side, seeing as I thought I'd got another one. Is there another one in here? Let's see. I thought I'd got 3 sizes in that. Let's look in my scraps. Aha, that one. That was probably the one that I'm missing. Can't see it in there. Okay, let's have a... That's the bottom, because that's going to be, I think, we could sort of have that there. And then I'm going to make this slightly smaller. And then that one. Am I doing it the right way around? I don't think I am. No, it looks better that way, doesn't it? I think that's why I thought I'd got some missing. And then that one, and then that one on top, which I am going to make slightly smaller. Yeah. Okay, so let's put those on first. So I hope you're all okay. I'm keeping safe. There's flu about at the minute, and need that. And I think the dread of COVID's doing its rounds again. So you've had your winter jabs. We've had a lot of dark, damp weather, but it was lovely and sunny first thing this morning, so I thought, oh, do you know what, I'll get a video done. I think it knows that I'm starting a video. It goes cloudy. So I hope you're still all enjoying the December dailies that's on Tracie's website. Always gets more difficult. I mean, as day 18, you know, you find it a bit difficult to come up with something slightly different to other people have already done, just to give you, you know, different inspo, because I think that's why most people watch these sorts of things. You know, I think that's how we get new ideas, and then we put our own little twist on it, don't we? And there's been some fantastic projects, and a lot easier for Tracie because she used to do them all herself, all the videos herself, which we know how long it takes. It takes forever. You know, it's surprising how much work goes into it. Making videos and uploading it, and you know, everybody is uploading in December, you know, not just in the crafting field, but everything. You know, people do Bookmas, Vlogmas, you name it. Right, that's the large tree. And I thought we haven't used our beads that we made, which that we did some work on. I might have to trim these down a little bit. I think I need to use my 3-in-1 just to be on the safe side. So let's get my 3-in-1 out. Let's sort of think how these go in size order. That's a large one. Okay, so we need to slightly, and this is the beauty of them being paper, because we can, now I've put it down too much, now it'll be okay. Put that one down a little bit. It's a shame to cut the edges off, but we can always make some more, can't we? Just around that there. Up there. And up there. I might have to trim a bit off that. So let's have a go. I realise I have finished my Oh So Pretty journal off that we were making beginning of December, was it? So I'll do your flip through of that. Let me know how yours has gone. Nelson's been and had his jabs, yearly jabs. Fancy having them at this time of year near Christmas. I thought about changing it because I thought, well, sometimes they're a bit off it, aren't they, when they've had the vaccinations, the pets. But anyway, doesn't seem too bad actually, a couple of days ago. Press that down, I'm hoping. It doesn't seem to want to stick as well on this now. I've done loads of things with this and it's worked okay in the past. Whether it's too shiny, the surface, now I have enamelled them. Flatten it down a bit. Perhaps you have to leave something heavy on it. The nails are just about holding in there for Christmas Day. They are due. They are due next week. I usually have them done about every 3 weeks, the last, so that's not bad going, is it? But yeah, I'm holding on for Christmas Day. Trouble is getting in, you know, because I'm making the most of it now, because when I was in nursing we weren't allowed to have longish nails, we weren't allowed to have nail varnish, all sorts of things. I'm sure I'm going to have to put something heavy. I don't know if that's not heavy enough. Thank you, darling.
There you go.
My trusty helping hand. Now, while I haven't been feeling 100%, I've been watching. I found this lady on YouTube called the Batch Lady. You probably all know about her, but I've just recently found her, and she has some fantastic recipes. She lives in Scotland. She's in farming, and her family is in farming. And yeah, she's got some wonderful recipes. Anyway, I saw her doing some one of these Instapots. Now, all you guys in America probably say, oh yeah, well, they're great. I've got one. We've had them years, because she said they are quite big in America. But I'm not. I used to have a pressure cooker back in the day. We've got a slow. I'm not convinced this is going to work. We've got a slow cooker, a rice maker. We haven't got much space in this new kitchen. The house is a lot bigger than the flat, but the kitchen isn't. So this Instapot thing is like going to do a 8-in-1 or whatever. I'm just going to put that on top of the... Oh, where's that flirted off to? Have I put any glue on that yet? No. Too busy talking about cooking. So I've ordered one. I've got one on Amazon coming after Christmas. A smaller one though, because, you know, there's only David and I. And then obviously sometimes we never seem to have more than 6. Very rare that we have 8 when all of us are together. But if there's all of us together, we're usually down London at my sister's. Right, okay, let's see if they set. Now, we're going to put presents. The thing is, presents under the tree. And I'll put a couple of stockings on the end of this one. I hope you can see all right with all them jars on. Put that one there. And there's a present. I thought there were more presents than there was. Now then, I haven't got a fairy to go on top of the tree. Oh, we could have a snowman. Let's put him up there. Frosty the snowman. And let's see, let's put a bit of bling on. So it's not just presents under the tree, it's sort of decorating as well. And oh, I know, let's see if we can make a box out of these. It's a big box, this is. Must be something, big game or something. Does anybody else like doing board games and things? Now that, you know, now the kids are all adults. I love board games. My youngest son, Joe, collects Monopolies. He's collected them since he was a boy. So it's a standard thing. We have to buy him a different Monopoly every year. Come up with something new. And then he don't want to use them because he said, oh, they'll be collector's pieces. Right, let's have a little bit of ribbon on the top of that, because it's supposed to be a present. No, that's not enough. Let's cut some of this off. I'm not the world's best bow maker. It's nearly bigger than present, isn't it? Does it look like on the other side? Let's just pull that down a bit. Snip a bit off there. Bit of glue on. Don't know what's the matter. I've opened a new thing, a 3-in-1. Do you know why it don't seem very sticky to me? Let's leave that on that top one a bit longer. I mean, you know, it's not sticking that bit of raffia down. And usually it sticks everything. Go back to my art glitter glue now, I think. No, it's done it. Right, let's put a nice bow there. So we've got some orange raffia. I've loved this raffia this year. Some people have got one of those bow making things, haven't they? You like wrap it round some sort of hook things so that you can tie them neatly. I won't get enough use out of one though, really. So hope you've got all your shopping done. Or are you somebody last minute and does everything Christmas Eve? I've never been a last minute shopper. I'm always... I can't stand it when they start getting crowds everywhere. I can't stand it. We went to do some rest of our food shopping. I went to Lidl yesterday morning. Oh, I said to David, we'll go early because I bet nobody will be going early. Well, of course, everybody had said the same. And everybody was just going for the last minute fresh stuff, you know, because once you got out of the aisle for all the fresh food was a nightmare. David had to move out of the way because folks were, there were everybody there. And it's a rubbish bow, isn't it? But you know, when you got into the rest of the store, where the tins and everything else was, it was nearly empty. So obviously the hordes were going just to get their fresh stuff. And of course, in the States, you've already had like a practice run at it with your Thanksgiving, haven't you? You know, you've already done that food shop. I don't know what I've done with this bow. Let me try again. It's all squished to high heaven by the time I've done it. I wish I hadn't bothered. We'll put something else on. It's taking too long faffing. You know what? You're supposed to have the two dangly bits at the bottom. I can never get them at the bottom. I think I'm wrapping them the wrong way around. Oh, I think we'll have that on top of that tree there. Okay, now that looks nothing like a tree, so I'm going to make it more so. Like so. Again, I think this year there's been a lot of poetic license with some of my spreads. There we go. Bit of pattern there. Right, what else can we put on it? We need to put some more presents under there. I think this is why it is if it wasn't for the fact that I'd been, you know, been in hospital. This is why it's a lot easier to do the 12 days of whatevermas that I do, Stitchmas or Pickmas this year. It's a lot easier the first 12 days rather than the last 12 because I think by the time you get nearer Christmas, people are too busy. They're too busy to sit watching YouTube. I mean, you find that people will catch up with things, you know, while they're on work holidays. Over the holiday period, but oops, that was wonky. I think this week certainly everybody's got their own stuff to do. That's nice. What else have we got? We have got some of we've got some raffia, haven't we? We've got some of this. Because I'll be putting all this away after tomorrow. I need the table. We need these. We've got the craft room. It's 2 fold-up tables, and we need to take them to Joe's because it's needed. Extra table space is needed. So I can't craft because we'll be eating our Christmas dinner off it. Right, let's see where we could put that. There we go. And what could we, let's see. Look, see what we've got in these from Tracie's kits that I've got left over. And I want, we are the 23rd. I'm going to put a number on top of one of them. Yeah, that goes up there on top of that. Makes the bow look less obvious. There we go. Thank you of those of you that have bought some chews for Nelson for Christmas through our coffee page. Or is it coffee page? I can't remember what page it is. That's quite nice. Right. I'm going to put 2 little things on the top of that one. It's just a matter of decorating some trees up, isn't it, really? And that one can go there. That's nice. I think that's from some leftovers from chapter 1. Their Christmas kit that I've had a few years. Haven't got many on this side, have we? I know it says presents under the tree, but we're extending that to on the tree as well. Around the tree, it's at the back. Now I'm just cutting around this. Do you know we haven't been able to get those mini mince pies since we got that last lot? And they were really nice. You know, if you're counting your calories and you're trying to be good. Those were really, really nice just to have a taste. And they're good for using the things as well. little foil trays that aren't going to stick. Tell you, nothing's sticking today. Stay. Put it around the edge so it should stick. Now, I've got this, I had this left over from when I did the Japanese kit. Some pokey tool. Can't get the end off. It looks more like a cross than a present, doesn't it? Oh no, I need to put something on there. It doesn't look quite right. Right. Now we've got a hand-painted piece there. What we're going to do with this now, stop it looking like a pig's ear. Not that I don't mind having a cross on it, but I don't think you'd have a great big cross, would you, on the top? I've forgotten how to tie bows. I'm having a mental blockage. Oh my wordy. Oh, I know you've all switched off now. Oh dear, we're not watching that load of rubbish. All she does is mess about trying to make bows. It's like I always seem to be the last one in my class in infant school. You know, when you had a pair of shoes stuck to a box when we were kids, and we had to learn how to tie our shoelaces from this. Well, I think I went last in the whole class. I was absolutely useless. I just couldn't. I'm not very good at coordinating now. I just couldn't seem to coordinate. Just tie my shoes. And you know them clever folk in the class that always do everything right? Yeah. Even at 5, I wasn't one of them. Right. Well, it's taken the effect of a cross off, hasn't it? Let me think. Put another one on there. So I'm going to try and do it a different way now. I'm going to put next year, remind me to buy ready-made bows, because I can't mess about like this. It's hurting my hands. It's because I haven't got, my hands aren't working. Right. Glad you're not getting a gift from me, aren't you? When you see how do these bows. Right, there's another one there. Now we have got, I think I've about got one poinsettia now. Oh, look at this. This, I love this. We need to dangle this around. I could have done with having my hot glue gun on, really. But we'll have a go. Right, okay. Right. The trick with this is you've got to try and make sure, it doesn't matter if it goes upside down, but you don't get the same sparkle, do you? There we go, down there. Gorgeous, make a nice bracelet. I wonder if it is really for bracelets. Somebody gave it me and it's lovely. But I bet you could make a really pretty like tennis bracelet with it, couldn't you? Right, let's just flatten that down. Put a bit, definitely going to ruin the nails. Now, a bit here. And I think we'll put some up there. Not good for this scissors. It does blunt your scissors, so don't use any best ones. I think we need a bit more up there. I think you found with my my crafting is half of the time it looks a pig's ear as we're going along, but it looks all right in the end. I get there at the end, yeah, and that's about it. And a bit more there. Right, that's a bit dangling down there. Quite like that effect. That's nearly done, look now. A bit left for next time. Right then, Let's have a look. I don't think there's much more to do, is there? So, presents under and around the tree. I've got some nice, that's nice. So you can really, my aim with this is just so you can get texture. You know, you can do it flat if you want, but it's just nice to put different textures on, isn't it? Put that up there. Stuff now. Okay, now I want to put some incy-wincy tags on. On these presents, and I'm trying to think the smallest ones I know about are Tracie's, so I'm going to get my just let me get my Tracie labels out and see what little bits I've got that can look like tags. Yeah, we've got some here. Oh, that says damage. We can't very well put that on, can we? Second-hand Christmas present. Let's have a look. They're small, aren't they? They'll be nice. Otherwise, nobody's going to know who the presents are they? Don't put a label on. Sold 2. Oh, too big. All the itsy bitsies have we got in here? That one. So this is Christmas 1918. That's what that little one says. So we're nearly at the end of the tea bags. It's been, what shall I say? They're all right. You know, it's been something a bit different, so that's been quite nice. But the flavours could be a lot more intense than they have been. I'm going to put that big one on there. We don't seem to do some of these Advent unless you pay a fortune for them. You know, we had the crackers, didn't we, the first year, that wasn't that great. Full of rubbish, really. And then the candles all smell like disinfectant. I've got high hopes. I had. for the candles. Not the candles, sorry, the tea bags. I'll have to have gin next year. I'll probably try some gin out, and then I'll probably make a better job of the crafting, because I won't know what I'm up. You know, I'll be 3 sheets to wind. Right, another little present there. And I think we need something else along the bottom here. Now, we've got this little label, and it's yeah, this has got its own box, so this is a fancy present. Where can I put that one? That can go there. I've got any more really tiny ones. Oh, greater love, that will go. This one here. Wonder what that is. Ooh, conserves, which is French for jam. I've got one that hasn't got a label on it. Put that at the bottom. Right, I just want to put a tab on here, I think. Got little cuttings out on there. Right. Got one that's nice. You know what? We'll have it Katie cornered. Just look more like a gift, you know. I think. I don't know which way have I done it that way. Yep. And I've just put a, what we got here? Best wishes. You can't see it very well on there, can you? Never mind. So, that is about today's video. It's only trouble with these that you get ready done. If you get funny, the W's and such like go off on their own. Oh, that's got stuck now. You can't tell what that says, can you? Let me try this one. These are card makers use their, don't they? They use the tweezers and stuff to, because they use a lot of these sentiments. And they can get them on really nice. So I'll just put a couple on this. Got a sprig of holly. We're just decorating the parcels up really. Got a Christmas bell here, which I think we can have there. I end up with all the bits of, you know, the negative image. I end up getting covered in those bits. We'll put some icicles on our tree. I've got a bauble, but I think the baubles, I haven't got any printed out. Small size. So no Tracie's Glad Tidings kit has baubles in it. There we go. And then we'll just have Merry Christmas and hope that the M doesn't play up. Yeah. Merry. Merry Christmas. They overstretch, don't they? So you just have to be going over the top of that. There we go. I think, well, let's think that will be it. Let's just put a small parcel there. Hang that one on there, can't we? That's it then. I like that actually. Took some doing, didn't it? That's drying okay. The art glitter glue on it. Okay then, so there we have it. Day 23. We are the 23rd of December 2023. Christmas Eve tomorrow, so we'll have to pull all the stops out. Trouble is, by the time you get to Christmas Eve, you're running out of stocks. So, and you don't like to buy any more because then, well, I suppose if you can get them in the sale, they'll come in next year, won't they? But yeah. Oh, just before I finish, I think I need to have something hanging on there. And I've got this, but it's not the 18th, I know, but it's a tag. Can go with that, can't it? I'll just get some washi tape. There we go. Right, I don't say I hope you enjoyed that. How not to make bows and decorate your Christmas tree. So, yeah, hope it's given you a few ideas. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. What's that?